Today's putty is the Triple Change Intergalactic Thinking Putty. This putty I've had varying results with, and I've had to take some, I would say, drastic measures in order to get it to do what it's supposed to do. So the whole point with this one is that it's supposed to be a 3-color putty. And they're sort of, I would say they're sort of getting by on a technicality, being that it starts at 1 color. As you mix it and play with it, the heat of your hands changes its color, and they're basically calling the 3rd color the point that's in between the 1st color and the color that it stops at. The idea is fun, but when I received this one, mine was actually already in the, like, I would say the final phase. So in order to get it to be the nice dark blue, sort of deep purple space color that you see here, I actually have to put mine in the fridge because it never actually gets to this color naturally. And I would say that part of that might be to do with where I live. I do live in Arizona. However, inside my home, it's like 74, 75 degrees. So even then, it doesn't actually get down to this color. So that's why I have to put it in the fridge. So we're going to take a chunk of it. So there's and I'm just going to break it into 3 chunks right now. So that way we can sort of have a look at all 3 colors. So the idea is that when you stretch it, it changes color. Because it's cold, it's not exactly the stretchiest, but we'll get it going. And again, it's just more the heat of your hands and the heat from being pulled and stretched that make it change color. Alright, so there you go. So all told, it took about 3 minutes to get these pieces to change from their original color to the middle color to its final color. So we got a deep sort of spacey blue, deep purple, and this is a sort of middle light purple, and then the final color is sort of like a bubble gum, sort of bright pink. And like the colors that they have are nice. It's got nice glitter inside of it. It feels good, and obviously, like coming straight out of the fridge, it's more difficult to sort of stretch and pull, but as you get down to it being this color, like it's very soft, very malleable, plays well, feels good, isn't tacky. It's a good putty. It's probably like it's one of the ones that I was most disappointed with, just because when I received it, it was this color, and then when I leave it sort of sitting, even just in normal like room temperature, the darkest that it gets is this. I've never had it actually become this color normally, and like eventually this color just being in normal air will change to this color. So it's a little bit disappointing. I don't know exactly what they recommend for this. I mean, it could be that it's a bad batch, but at the same time, it's just slightly disappointing. Although it's a good putty, I just wish that the colors were more I don't know, I just wish that the color thing worked better, but I think that it's difficult when you're working with a color changing putty like this. And again, it could just be based on like the place that I live, but otherwise decent.